Okay, so I've been cosplay tagged by Candy Cosplay Pro, so I thought I would just do this little video and just share it with everybody. I've never done one of these before, so it should be very interesting. Okay, now how the hell do I do this? Alright, so basically I'm just going to be answering the questions that are on here. As for tags, I'm really too lazy to tag anyone else, so just Kingdom Cosplay Pro, the rest of you guys are tagged. Do it. I know. I'll know if you don't. Do it. Okay. So just questions. Question 1. Introduce yourself. Tell about your cosplay name and whatever name you go by when you cosplay. I don't really have a cosplay name. I kind of just go by whatever name of the character is that I'm cosplaying as. So, you know, if I'm Marluxia, you can call me Marluxia. Whatever. You can call me by my normal name, Erica. I mean, it's not that weird. Other than that, I mean, like, really, you can call me anything and I'll probably answer to it. Just, hey, you girl over there, whatever. If you know me online, probably know me as Blonde Vamp. And no, before you even asked, that is not a reference to Twilight. It has nothing to do with Twilight. I had that screen name for years, way before Twilight even came out. So don't even think about it. It's from Underworld. No. But I mean, really, I don't have an alias. I don't have a name. Just whatever. Question 2. How did you get into cosplay? I think probably more than anything, my friends probably got me into cosplaying. It was my friends who originally got me into watching anime and everything, and I remember just going to my first convention in like 2007, 2008, I'm not even sure, but I remember going to the con and just like being completely blown away by everybody's like amazing costumes, and I was just like, holy shit, like I gotta do this. So I don't know, I've been cosplaying ever since then and I love it. So that's that. Alright, question 3. How long have you been cosplaying? I think I would have to say it's been 2 years now. Around like 2 years, give or take. Question 4. How many cosplays have you done? I think I've done about 5 of them up to date. So yeah, I think 5. I'm not sure, actually. Whatever. Okay. 5. How do you get your costumes? That would be a combination of me buying them online, making them, and just like adding stuff to pre-existing clothing. Like, honestly, it really depends on the cosplay that I'm doing. Like for my most recent one that I've done was Misa from Death Note, and for that one, the skirt was bought, the base for the shirt anyway was bought, and then all the detailing on the shirt and the embroidery was done by me. So like I made the whole like corset thing going on, and all like the details on the shirt were done by me. What else? For my newest cosplay that I'm doing now is I'm doing Miwako from Paradise Kiss, and the whole outfit itself will be completely like done from scratch. So that's my first time I think ever that I'm like just starting from scratch and just sewing the whole thing on my own. So that should be very interesting. I'm excited to start working on that. And as for the other ones, I mean, really it's been a combination of just like me doing work on it and then pre-existing stuff. Like I know my first cosplay was Rukia from Bleach, and that was just completely bought. Like I just bought the costume, pretty much just because I was doing the cosplay for the character, not necessarily for the outfit. And that's the other thing that depends on, like when I'm cosplaying, if I'm doing the character solely for the sake of the character or the personality or whatever, or if I actually like the outfit. Like if I like the outfit and I think I'm capable of making it, I'll probably try to make it myself, but I don't know, it's whatever, it depends, I think. Alright, next question. Question 6. What is your first cosplay, why did you choose it, and how do you feel about it? My first cosplay, okay, there's more than one way I can answer this. Technically, if you really want to like get technical about it, my first cosplay was in 2nd grade, and I dressed up as Pikachu from Pokemon, and no, I'm not kidding, that's serious. But I guess the first cosplay I ever took like really seriously and I worked hard on was I'm not sure if it was Lust from Fullmetal Alchemist or Rukia. No, it was Lust, and, you know, that was my first one. I chose it because I was completely in love with Fullmetal Alchemist. I still am. I love that series. It's amazing. It's great. so that was why. And how do I feel about it? I mean, coming back looking at it now, I think I would want to redo it. I think I'd do some things differently. I mean, I know when I first did it, I didn't have a wig because I was too cheap to go and buy the wig, so I had this whole, like, nice dress going on, and I just had my normal hair, which didn't really work out too well. So I think I would just like to go back, maybe do it and, like, not half-ass it as much as I did. Like, I had these amazing boots that I was completely in love with. And I think there's probably some things that could work out with the dress and the costume itself. The dress for that one I actually bought, but like it had this like weird like sash around the waist or whatever, so I had to like seam rip it and I had to like tie the other thing around it so you couldn't see the stitching. Like I don't know, it was weird, but I think now that like I have more experience, I could probably do it better, and I don't know, maybe I will in the future. I think that might be kind of cool. But yeah, no, that's that. Question 7. What is your favorite cosplay and why? To date, I would probably have to say that Misa is my favorite cosplay. Just because, you know, she was a lot of fun to roleplay as, and just like, I don't know, she was a fun character. I thought her costume was cute. Like, that was one of the costumes I actually thought, you know, it was kind of like, I don't know, I would have enjoyed like wearing it or whatever, so that was fun. I thought, and I've done her more than once now. I think I wore it to like 2 cons at this point, so it's a character I'm well like adjusted to, so it was a lot of fun. I don't know, also, I'm really excited to do Marluxia from Kingdom Hearts. I'm really excited for this one. I just ordered my organization code, so it should be here soon. I'm so excited. Okay, next question. Question 8. What is your favorite thing about cosplaying? I would have to say that my favorite thing about cosplaying is probably just going to the conventions and just like meeting all the really cool people that like just like go to these things. Like, it's awesome. I've made some really good friends, just made some met some awesome people at cons and stuff, so definitely that's a big part of it for me, is just going out, meeting people, and just having a good time with everybody. And then of course, like, you know, I like acting like the characters and everything. If I didn't, I wouldn't be doing this. I love making the costumes, just going through the whole process of like research and everything. I don't know, I love the whole thing. I have so much fun doing it. Okay. Question 9. What's your cosplay pet peeve? If you have one, what is it? Yes, I do have a couple of pet peeves when it comes to cosplaying. Number 1, and probably the one that annoys me the most, is those like elitist cosplayers that like they'll get on your case for just like any little like imperfection or whatever. It's just like, I don't know, that pisses me off, just because maybe just, I don't know, like I can go on a whole entire rant about this, but just like people do this for fun. I don't know, I feel like it's taken too seriously sometimes. I'm not saying that you shouldn't take making your costume and everything seriously, but just like leave people alone. Like, you know what I mean? I don't know, it pisses me off. The other thing that really gets to me is when girls who are cosplaying as guys don't bind their boobs. It annoys me so much. If you're gonna cosplay, girls, bind your boobs. Please. I mean, really, like, who wants to see Axel running around with double D's? I don't know, I think it's weird. And then the other thing that kind of annoys me is when people don't wear wig caps under their wigs. Not that I should be talking right now, because I'm not, but it's 2 in the morning, so that's my excuse. But just, like, at a con and everything, like, you'll sometimes see people, and, like, they'll have these amazing, like, gorgeous, like, cosplay outfits. Their outfits are completely amazing. And then you go and you see this wig, and, like, their brown hair is sticking out under their pink wig, and it's just like, wow, like, really? It's like $3 to buy a wig cap. Seriously, it'll be your best friend. I promise you that. Yeah, no, so those are my pet peeves. And last question. Tell me about your most recent cosplay. Well, obviously right now, you could probably tell, I'm working on my Marluxia cosplay from Kingdom Hearts. Just because I'm completely obsessed with Kingdom Hearts as it is right now, and just, I love his character. He's so fun to do, and just, I don't know, I think I'll have a fun time just, like, putting a spin on his character, and just, like, doing all this crazy stuff, and, I'm going with my cosplay group together, and, like, a bunch of us, we're all going as Organization 13, so it should definitely get crazy, and I'm beyond excited for this. As for the cosplay itself, I bought my orgy coat online just because I mean, this is one of the characters I'm doing solely for the character because I like the character, I like their personality, just how they act, and I'm doing it as a group. So I wanted to buy the coat online just to ensure that it was going to be, like, as epic as I wanted it to be, because, like, if you look at these things online, they're so cool. They look